Hi everyone, I'm Khatambakhsh, and this is another episode of my real estate stats. This month is for August of 2023. I'm Khatambakhsh, team lead at Khatambakhsh Real Estate Team with Remax Hallmark, and this is my monthly stats review. I'll give you my 2 cents on this too. As always, we are looking at the numbers on the August, the total active listings in the market in the city of Mississauga were about 1368, while the number of units that were sold were 513. As always, we always talk about supply and demand. Supply is the total number of homes for sale in the market, and the demand, never try to see what the trend is, basically. So I always compare this with the month before and the year before. When you compare these numbers to the year before, as you can see, 1368, 1311, so the supply is almost the same. It's just a little bit jitter. And then demand almost 492 versus 513. That's just a few days more or less. But that is not a big significant change. However, while we check back to July of this year, which is last month versus this month, again, numbers are almost the same. 1378 the supplies, the 494 for demand. What does that tell you? That tell you is kind of, usually August is a slow month anyways, though both years are showing the same thing. But what I'm trying to see, we always try to find a trend, where the market is heading, where the market is going. I want to bring it to your attention, that prime rate, this is not Bank of Canada's overnight lending rate, the prime rate in August of 2022, at this time, was 4.7%. And this year, in August of 2023, this number have climbed up by 2.5% to 7.2%. What does that tell you? This is talking to us. This is the resiliency of the real estate market. With 2.5% more interest rate from last August to this year, the active listings, which is the supply, is almost unchanged, and the total sales are almost the same. Do you get that? 2.5% more interest rate on the prime interest rate, and everything is the same. What does that tell you? The demand for housing is still high. That's why government talks about shortage of housing, lack of housing, all that stuff. Government of Ontario also talks about it. This is showing you that, my friend. This is showing you, my friends, that the real estate market is resilient. Even with 2.5% more interest rate, still the numbers are the same. Don't listen to all these things that people are saying. Things are still selling. Look, 492 sales in Mississauga last year, 513 this year, and 494 the month before. This ain't no recession. It doesn't look like a recession. This is just a buying opportunity for everybody who's out there. First time buyer, find something and you buy it. Your vision of yourself a few years from now will love what you did here. And if you're moving up, this is a great time for move up buyers. Why? The gap has narrowed a lot. You can pick up something. Interest rates will vary, will change. But the saving that you get to jumping from a condo to a semi to a detached, it will be permanent. That will be several hundreds of $1,000s. Okay? And if you're downsizing, I'll tell you one thing. Best market to look at is the new homes and pre-construction. Look into something, lock it up for a few years from now, and sit on your home with 10, 20, 15%. You can lock that up, and then while your home will go up, at some point you switch to that. And even if you don't, you can always rent it out, you can always assign it, you can always sell it. This is a market. You should be taking action if you're looking into real estate. This is not a market to sit around. I don't get it when things are up in the air, everybody wants to be part of it. When there's opportunities like this, you should be jumping in. This is a perfect timing for all the people who are moving up. In fact, I have a couple of people that are moving up right now, and I'm feeling that. Bottom line, real estate market is very resilient. 2.5% more interest rates from last year to this year, and the numbers, supply and demand, still the same. that tells you the demand is high for real estate market, and you should be definitely into real estate market if you're thinking about it. Get something that you can afford. If you have any question about any of these, you can contact me, text me, email me at 647-848-2652. If you are a real estate consultant, we will answer all your questions. You can also email us or visit briansoulguarantee.com or DM us any way you like. Whatever you do, remember, demand is very high. Real estate market is very healthy. It's just with so much interest rates and all that, it's very, very resilient, and it's going to be like that for many years to come. Until next month, have a fantastic day.